Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jussier Formiga. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dvalishvili.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were final. Oh, you gotta like that as a 2-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Got to be careful here.
Constantly a moving target. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, hammer fist here by Formiga. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Formiga ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Massive shot from the top. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Fighters separate from the clinch now. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Fierce elbow from the top position. Oh, he got to the spot.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Nice.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round 1, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault, staying technical, though, and very accurate with his strikes as well. Good start for him here tonight.
does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
This round, you want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown. Nothing doing there. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
That was a slick transition.
Formiga's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh,
huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good back dance, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling is beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the...
Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
Shot a double leg.
Nurmagomedov. Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Formiga's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive.
You can either chase ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the level.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pretty patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're at a quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Oh, big slam takedown. That was huge.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Get them out here. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Oh, he's attacking guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Formiga gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. Engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Two rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You can't stand there and let him tear your body.
All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Lead kick landed there by an ever-improving Juicy Formiga. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Formiga's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head down towards his hip if he wants to get the finish.
Oh, great submission defense.
Watch out his position.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by an ever-improving Juicy Formiga. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Let's go, keep it going.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get your guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Formiga's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Lands a big elbow there.
Right side.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
Oh, big elbow.
Formiga gets pounded, and it's the elbow.
Let's get out of that position. Let's go. Create space.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as the... Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by an ever-improving Jussier Formiga. Some damage being doled out, and now some... Oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. Nurmagomedov's pass is denied. Under a minute now to go in this one. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Pretty entertaining fight there between the wrestler and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. You can't always take it out of the judge's hands, so if you do go to the cards, might as well be as dominant as that wrestler was here tonight.
Well, with no question. Nobody's questioning who won the fight. The wrestler was dominant. The wrestler did exactly what he needed to do to really make a statement and show that he was the better fighter.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jonathan Dragon Martinez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bautista.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They've certainly done that.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champion and lost those titles. What history will you make tonight?
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds today.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter. Now lands a kick to the body. Nice defense to block that punch. Slips the punch. All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, next shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. And they separate. And just misses with that big right hand.
He didn't like that left hand.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Gets the inside leg kick to land there.
Hands up, hands up.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Blood dripping now from the lip. Just missed with that right hand.
Oh, nice.
Able to land there with the straight left.
Oh, hurt again.
Big right hand there. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh, landed that inside leg kick, already a welt on his opponent. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Under 90 seconds to go. Collar tie. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Oh, nice job landing that knee strike.
That would hurt bad. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Hook lands.
And that...
Big head kick. Trying to stay in this fight.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Dude getting active. Lands another combination.
Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Oh, he Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Pretty pinpoint left hand right there. Working off the jab, it's good. Nice straight right hand. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Using the free hand beautifully, lands a nice punch from the clinch.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Massive head kick. Oh!
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, another one.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh,
back to his feet.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys.
That's gonna do it! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jonathan Dragon Martinez!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos Blackjack Albert! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Volkan No Time Uzdemir!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step foot into again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena. It does not work for me. Clean punch. Beautiful combination with the hands there. Oh, that hurt bad. These boys are going at it.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh!
Oh, big left hook there. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Oh, nice combination of kicks there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Boom. Big jab. Good right hand.
Oh, nice shot.
Bustamir's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, he's still there. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Nice punch lands.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Oh, nice overhand right.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Straight punch lands.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's
Uppercut lands now. Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think man, feels like the beginning of the end. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Oh, nice combination.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
Round one winding down here. What a round. All right, right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody...
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice elbow. You cannot sit there looking at her doing this stuff. Holy smokes.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Carlos
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Moicano! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos.
You ready? You ready? Good.
We're in Anaheim, California at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these ropes.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, Kane Brock, Kane Dos Santos, me Jones, me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. In the half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. Back to his feet. Fast pace here in the early going. That one appeared to stun him. Oh, Huge left. Keep going. Fighter blocks a punch. Nice crack there. Big right hand there.
Come on, drop the hammer, buddy.
Dos Anjos gets hit with that overhand flush to the head.
He's got some hands, man.
Nice move.
Oh, nice.
Woo-wee. I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Push kick there to the body.
Big shot to the head.
Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Dos Anjos. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Back to the overhand now. That one's good. Just out of range with the big right hand. Under 2 minutes now to go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots. Oh! Hurt him bad. What a fight.
Oh, big elbow. Dos Anjos is striking look sharp here as he lands the punch there, DC. Jason Perillo doing a lot of good work there with RDA in Southern California. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
So we cross the third.
Oh, you got it again.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Both fighters throwing heat now. Final seconds of round one. Holding on to him here, not really doing too. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. So let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Well, that strike landed cleanly.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Oh, big knee! There it is again. Look at that.
And just inches away. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Rafael dos Anjos. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
And he is back up to his feet. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Moicano!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rafael dos
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center, where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back when she defended her title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the curtain in Anaheim.
Front kick by a sunset.
Great block there. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, well, that didn't take long. A big takedown for him early, and we'll see how much danger he can now pose to his opponent on the mat.
He will. Now he's in his world. Now you will start to see him get loose, be a little more free in his approach to trying to finish this fight.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Sun Xiao getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice straight right lands.
Oh, inside kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
The fighters separate.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Oh, guillotine here.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Sun Xiao gets hit with a kick. Right hook to the head block. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick. Nice uppercut.
Sun Xiao going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown. Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head and feed the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, man, that was slick. Oh, right into mount.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sun Xiao. Another ground and pound strike lands. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing positions, unreal to see.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position. Now some separation from his clinch position.
A lot of clinch work here. A Sun Tzu swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Hook, that'll land. Whiffs on the straight right hand. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, so a pretty good idea to try to engage in the clinch, and with relative ease, he gets the fight here yet again.
Well, we see the evolution of this guy. Before he was just a jiu-jitsu fighter. Now he knows where and how to get takedowns that allows for him to fight where he's most comfortable.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent open.
Sun Tzu goes for the takedown and misses. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Nice punch from the clinch by Sun Tzu.
Nice.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of it.
Oh! That left hook was nasty.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer. Heard him again.
All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes the guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to kill me.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people. And that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
Final seconds here of round two. Oh, this could do it.
Heard him again.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Nice kick landed there by Asuncao. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. Blocks the strike and now throwing offense, countering with the hook. Nice job. Oh, big front kick lands flush. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to...
Oh, he got hurt again.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh!
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Stay tight. Stay tight. Hips up. You gotta move.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Oh, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are weakened in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight. Attacking armbar.
Ooh, arms in tight. Ooh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Right back.
This This is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Grab the wrist. Grab the wrist.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Well, if you like...
He's hurt bad.
Huge elbow there. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter. What a...
Oh, another knockdown! Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle. Oh, and he's out. Fighters back to their feet here. That's it. That'll do it.
Oh, my God.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jalen the Tarantula Turner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamrot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, the wins continue to pile up for Poland's Mateusz Gamrot as this round gets underway. You can argue that he is Poland's best hope for UFC Gold and Glory at present. Outstanding with his transitions, a really elite grappler, and that says nothing of his ability on the feet. Truly a five-tool player in a division full of well-rounded fighters.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Gamrot's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Nice punch to the head.
Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook.
And now he's secured back position.
Attempts the front kick there. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Lands to the body. Huge kick, lands again. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Nice. Nicely done. Huge left hand. All right, now they separate. Uppercut is true. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Nice level change.
2 minutes have ripped off the round one clock. Takes us back now.
Take us back, take us back, take us back, both of them. Let's get back up here.
That was nice.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Gamrot. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Turner's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Lead kick is true there by Gamrot. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class: hands up, chin down. Another big takedown.
Start raining those elbows.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, great reversal to top position by Jalen Turner.
Great shot from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Turner gets back up. Nice counter left hook to the head. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. All right, single collar tie now. Looks like he's going for the trip here. Great balance, though, and he's able to stay upright. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Fighter lands a jab. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh! Oh! This could be over soon. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
You got knocked down. It's not a big deal. You've been knocked down before, all right? This time I want you to...
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here.
That was a solid punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, big knee!
Like that!
Now we're going. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
There's that left hand. Gamrot's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jalen Turner. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on a fight.
It all comes together. Nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Let's get back up.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Gamrot going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Right.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Turner gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him. Oh, beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
Like that!
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Staying busy from bottom position here.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Let's go.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Gamrot's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take... Oh!
Oh, another one.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head.
He needs
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Gamrot's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Can't imagine how good that must taste, but that cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Gamrot. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Turner going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, and it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his oh my goodness.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jalen the Tarantula Turner.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Azamat the Professional Moicano.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, this round is now underway as we get another look at Kevin Trailblazer Holland. And this is a guy who has accomplished a whole lot in a short amount of time in the UFC. Certainly he had a big year when he fought 5 times in a calendar year. But it wasn't until he dropped down to welterweight that he started to realize legitimate success. A lot of people feel like he is destined now to move his way into the top 5. And that quest continues in earnest with this matchup tonight.
Nice hit, bro. Nice.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Oh, my goodness. Big right hand.
Nice counter left there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh! Big right hand. Oh!
That hurt him bad. Oh, right hand landed. There you go. Oh, body shot.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Holland.
All right, keep that guard closed. Hold him tight.
He's having his way with him here. Holland's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's go. Get to his back now.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this swollen, I remember watching Ioana Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Right on the button. We might get a stoppage here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. And now he's got the back. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hung. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Making all these shots count.
Hey, hands up, check your face.
Fight back! Fight back!
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
I need you to give it hands inside.
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, he got out.
He's did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
10 seconds to go in the round. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Hung. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ooh, found a home for that knee.
Nice block.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effective.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Good shot, good shot.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels.
Oh, he's got his back. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right. That doesn't happen very often.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good work from the top here by Holland. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Side control now.
Another blow to that swollen area. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Big strikes continue to land.
Get on his back now.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Holland's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is where he wants to be. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty.
He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just misses with the left hook. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in the fight. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Holland. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, huge ground strikes.
Now he's backed up. Nice block.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to this duel between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Round three next. All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Swing and a big miss by Holland.
Clinch now. Beautiful body kick.
Holland gets lit up by that straight punch. Big left hook coming. It's back to the feet. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to have.
Right into side control. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hall. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Nicely done. All right, side control now. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever... Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So, back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Better look, you don't know the sacrifice, you don't know what it took. All you see is success, you don't wanna read the book. What you gonna do when you know the pressure's on? Are you gonna run away or head it straight on? Feel the rush in your veins, feel amazing. I know you feel it inside, so let me hear you say, hey, oh. I can't hear you now, let me hear you get louder. Hey, oh. I feel it in my soul, yeah, I'm getting much stronger. Hey, oh. I can't hear you now, let me hear you get louder.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jailton Makhachev Almeida!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any...
Oh, he got real good, too. Oh, again!
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Knee to the body. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps. Go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Almeida.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. This is a terrible position.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Spivak. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Almeida gets back up. Oh, there's the single. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys who start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Effective use of the jab there by Almeida. Midway through round 1. Jailton Almeida gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave him up. Back and forth we go. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
So he lands another counter strike. Big shot on the feet. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
One of the best athletes in this light heavyweight division. Enter the former champion out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. A lot of people were excited when he came off of Dana White's Contender Series and won the title, the first Contender Series alum to realize UFC gold. And were it not for an Achilles injury sustained on the basketball court, this man would probably still be the champion. But he has gone through the rehab. He has gone through the recovery and believes he has come out the other side a stronger version mentally, physically, and emotionally. Only time will tell, but a big spot for Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill tonight. All right, so here he is, the inimitable former UFC champion, Yuri Prochazka. And I say former, but never lost the belt in the octagon, 13 consecutive wins when injury intervened.
Yuri Prochazka is an absolute savage. This is a guy that made his way into the UFC in a very short period of time, became the champion. He has tremendous power. He has an uncanny ability to find the shot that ends his opponent's night. He's scary. He is a true mixed martial artist, or martial artist, as I say, with the mind of a champion. And it's very exciting to see Yuri Prochazka back in the octagon.
And I'm glad you bring up the championship mindset, because anyone who may be doubted as to whether or not he had the ticker, you got your answers in Singapore at UFC 275. Let's see how it goes for Prochazka here tonight. One of the best in the business, Yuri Prochazka. Always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Yuri Prochazka.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the field. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Nice job by him defensively there. Prochazka gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. All right, doing work with the jab. Lands a big right hand early. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Man, ooh! Big left hand lands upstairs. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh, that's big.
Nice knee to the body there by Prochazka. Uppercut lands for him. Whiffs on the elbow. Three minutes now in round one. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Unable to connect with a right hook.
Oh, no! Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh, lands a massive left punch there. Just missed on the front kick there.
Use your hands and set up that low kick now.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Sweet Dreams Hill's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Let's get that takedown, score some points.
Oh!
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness!
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Punches and bunches. Punches and bunches.
Prochazka's eye is closing up. Oh, timely hook.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. Hill's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Big hook. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Sweet Dreams Hill's eye appears to be closing up by the second. 15 seconds.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, sit down.
All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Prochazka's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Effective lead right hand there by Prochazka. Oh, the combinations continue to pile up. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. punch was blocked.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage.
Oh! These guys are looking all over each other. Oh! Goes down again! Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
Take the back. Get your hooks in.
Well, he's got his back now.
Watch your neck. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Hills being very intentional with his strikes here, targeting that eye that is already swollen on the opposition.
Keep that right
He can't even stand. Fight back! Fight back!
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Looking to land the leg kick now. Sweet Dreams Hill's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You could see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
A lot of blood, but perhaps not of the fight-ending variety. The doctor talks to the referee here, and all right, he'll be allowed to continue, at least for now. Good sign.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left.
Oh, my Lord.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's do it.
Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Makhachev Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Makhachev, because Makhachev is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Makhachev Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Makhachev, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra-Longo rep, Makhachev Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Makhachev doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop. Counter punch is good by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. That did not take long. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, he knees the body here inside mount. Nicely played.
Oh, another knee.
Oh, beautifully timed and placed elbow there from top position. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and succession out of Makhachev Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one. You better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing.
Nice straight there by Nurmagomedov. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Nice front kick there.
Leg kick. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, wow. Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh!
He's going to guillotine. Finish it. Finish it. Don't stop. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Beautiful transition.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Great ground and pound by this man. Great submission defense.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He threw all of himself into that kick.
And that one certainly found the target. Nurmagomedov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Hands up! Hands up!
Oh, that strike to the body, man.
More of that. Let's go. That was a great shot.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What are you talking about? Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Big power shot there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Dvalishvili's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
Holy smokes.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Dvalishvili going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back and forth we go. Nurmagomedov's eye starting to swell now. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh!
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him.
He's hurt again! Guillotine jump!
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Yeah, I have.
Changing the position.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Knee to the body here in side control. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
Big ground and pound.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh!
He threw that one with all of his power.
Oh, he got him again. I mean, geez Louise.
That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up.
Vicious combo there.
Massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Oh! All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Dvalishvili's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
Oh!
He's very close to the finish here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on him. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the Machine,
All right, so there he is, the still UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all killers, but they're throwing rocks at the throne. This guy is a great champion. He understands the effort that he has to fight with every time he steps into the octagon with these great challenges.
All right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1-pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the welterweight team.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Moicano! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Islam Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and there's the early takedown. Just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Moicano.
Get yourself in a good position, a better position. Beleza. That's very good.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Man, he is so sound defensively.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Getting them out here.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Get the back. Get the back.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Oh, nice.
Moicano's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Nice kick, yep.
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, huge left.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. There it is again. Look at it.
Oh! All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of to smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the field.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Nice kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his...
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Hurt him again. He passes the half.
Making all these shots count. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Makhachev's back in side control here. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Side control now. There's that knee to the body. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Side control.
Nice transition.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going, oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Ooh, he might have that submission locked in. Big elbow there, lands. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner, because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Makhachev's back in side control. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Hey, hands up. Protect your face.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside position?
Well, right now, I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Oh, nice.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Moicano's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ring. Oh! Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Moicano getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Islam Makhachev.
He passes to half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
30 seconds to go in round two. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Seconds winding down in round two. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Good round. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
You can't stand there and let him tear you.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible five. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
There it is. See that left hook again. He keeps getting hit with those left hooks.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the... Whoa! Another knockdown!
What's the distance is going to be? Oh, I think he's going.
Oh, he got out! Back to his feet. Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
Big.
Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions. He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Makhachev's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. All right, feet on the hips here.
Nice. Gotta be careful here.
Moicano's attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he's out. Relentless pressure from the top by Moicano. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Moicano. Well, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Yeah, that's going to do it. No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the future, and that cut just too big for him to continue through. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back. Every challenger is the very best in the world. He turns him back at every step. He remains the UFC champion.